Former Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Great news. Great news in the world of boxing. The baddest dude in boxing right now is Terrence Crawford. Damn it, we ain't got to be talking about it. And Alexander Usyk to a lesser extent, 1A and 1B. You know what I mean? This was what's up. And Terrence Crawford, is the man of the hour now because he, beat the hell out of Canelo Alvarez. And hey, Canelo Alvarez is who we was saying was the baddest one. Canelo Alvarez is supposed to be the best Mexican of all time. The face of boxing. He had many monikers. Many monikers. Undisputed at 168 pounds. For us here, we know we got an asterisk next to it. I don't like to call him undisputed for the 168 pounds without having fought Morrell and Benavidez, who were there for 2 years and his mandatories. But if you guys were saying it, then damn it, that's what it was then, right? So this little guy comes up and beat him up, right? And so bad, what did we do? We did a video about 2 weeks ago talking about he beat the rematch out of him, right? Don't nobody want to see a rematch from the little guy against Canelo. So that means you must be a bad dude to beat the rematch out of Canelo. Let's just get it out there. That's how it's supposed to be, whether you hating or liking or whatever. Those are the facts. So, Terrence Crawford done a lot of stuff in his career, right? People try to act like they ain't see it, but that's just too bad for you. You missing an awesome career. You're missing an awesome career. If for those just coming in and just listen to other people, that's what you do. But you're missing a career. Go back, and I would advise you, if you didn't know and you try to go back and just look at highlights, that's not the way to go. Go back and find out, like, here's an opponent. Start at Bryce Prescott, a fight he was on short notice when he got his first major win. He wasn't supposed to beat Bryce Prescott because Amir Khan was supposed to be the man. Prescott knocked him out, and he's a hard-hitting Colombian dude, and, or Venezuelan, either Colombian or Venezuelan, Bryce Prescott. But he was the man. And late notice, Terrence Crawford, bam, beat the man, and since then, been handling his business. Now, whoever he fights, including Bryce Prescott, look at what that opponent did before that. It's very important because for you guys who's always doing virtual stuff and playing video games all damn day, they're PlayStation figures to you. You know what I mean? They're PlayStation figures to you. It's just, oh, he wasn't nothing, and then you end up calling the whole damn boxing game nothing. Right? It's asinine behavior. Go and see who he was fighting, right? You see what Bryce Prescott was. See who Klimov was. Klimov was I think 21-0 or something like that. See who Derry Jean was, or Thomas Delorme. Those guys. See what they had done before they fought him. See what they were up to before they fought him, and then after they fought him. Not to mention the big ones like Gamboa and your boy Victor Postal. That was ridiculous, guys. Or Felix Diaz. Check out what they had done and who they was, because you call a lot of awesome dudes nothing to just to say something about his resume. Terrence Crawford got a ridiculously awesome resume. There's a lot of great fighters in there. It was ridiculous. So if you're saying they're not, then you're probably not paying attention. Probably not paying attention, right? And you just got trying to say something. So at the end of the day, Terrence Crawford has done something that a lot of people don't do. That a lot of people ain't gonna do in the world of boxing. And that's saying, I got my eyes on you, JANIBEK. Who the hell says that? I ain't heard nobody say that. There's a whole lot of middleweights running around. Middleweights, super middleweights, junior middleweights. Ain't nobody said the sentence, I got my eyes on you, JANIBEK. Don't nobody say that, because ain't nobody got their eyes on JANIBEK. JANIBEK is the official boogeyman of the very prestigious middleweight division. JANIBEK Alam Connolly. Can't say his real name. Alam Connolly. That's his name. Alam Connolly. But we call him JANIBEK. JANIBEK Alam Connolly. Got two belts in the damn middleweight division, and he's the boogeyman. Ain't nobody running towards that guy, except Terrence Crawford. He wants to go down there and see what's up with him. He got his eyes on him. Now, Alam Connolly is doing what maybe a Boots Ennis should be doing, like this. I got two belts down here. I'm the boogeyman at 160 pounds, but I'm not deserving of you yet. I'll holler back at you once I gather the rest of these belts. I'm gonna go get this WBA from awesome Arislandi Lara. If I win that, and in his opinion, when I win that, I'm going to get that other belt from what is his name, Carlos Adames or whatever. Going to get that belt, right? Then once I'm undisputed, then I want to beat you up, right? That's how you go get a fight against a legend. Don't just be calling them out because you somebody. So a few people thinking you good, because a Boots Ennis ain't better than Adam Kalami. A Boots is awesome, but he ain't beating no Janibek. For those, just I know you might just see a name because that's how, especially us Americans, we get it. You just get it twisted. Hey, I don't know that name, man. Whatever his name is, that's how we do people. Whatever his name is, man, he ain't nothing because you don't know nothing, right? But think you do because you're American. Now get your respect on. Janibek, Adam Connolly. Better learn how to say that. People who's awesome, you figure out how to say their name. Don't act like you used to know how to say Antetokounmpo, right? Before Antetokounmpo made you understand, I better say that name because, boom, dunked on Antetokounmpo. Fast break, dunked on Antetokounmpo. Get that stuff up out of here, Antetokounmpo. Now you know how to say it, right? That's what Adam Connolly gonna be. That's how good he is. You better learn how to say the name Adam Connolly. And I can't. Adam Connolly. You're trying to get it. And if you can't, just go ahead and say the first name, Janibek. The boy's bad. And I'm going to tell you, he will beat Canelo to me too. I'm more afraid of Terence Crawford fighting Janibek than Canelo. Have been the whole time. I just think, well, the dude's down there with a middleweight crown. He's going to probably be undisputed. And if you want to try to get undisputed, get some more legacy, you're going to have to go through him. My advice, this is what my perfect scenario would be. Adam Connolly, Janibek fights Lara. Well, I don't care who wins that one. Because if Lara wins that at 42 years old and beats Janibek, then damn it, Lara's the bomb. And he finally gets his just due. But regardless, the winner of that fights Adames. Adames fights somebody decent in the meantime. Decent. Right? Doesn't have to be whatever. Decent. So he's, can't say he was laying off in the time. Those two fight for something, right? For the undisputed. In the meantime, Terence Crawford fights a pretty decent high profile fight at 160, right? Somebody at 160. Or don't fight at all, because Terence Crawford obviously don't have ring rust. Because you know what? He stays ready, so he ain't got to get ready. We know that. So we know whatever. But that age, make sure maybe not fight nobody so nobody can get hurt and cut and all that. At the end of the day, that's how you get a fight. So Boots, for those who are talking about Boots and, hey, man, you need to fight Boots Ennis and stuff, which you sound almost nuts, almost sick, really, to be honest. Because Terence Crawford's a legend and the rest of you ain't. Okay? He's a legend and the rest of you ain't. He's been a legend and the rest of you ain't. He's been ran from and the rest of you ain't. He's been the one that all these fighters ain't been trying to fight, and he's been number one pound for pound for 10 years, and we damn know it, and the rest of you ain't. Right? Which means go get you some hardware. Go get you some legacy. Then holler at him. Like Janibek is doing. Janibek is like, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Right? I'm going to go get worthy. Your boy Boots, you're not worthy. You look, the eye test is good, but obviously no one believes it. Because you're going up to the next weight talking about tune-ups, and you can't talk about tune-ups in one sentence and then say, I'm going to fight a legend. Virgil Ortiz ain't really enough, in my opinion, because he ain't got no titles neither. You got Bakram Mutazaliev and other people with titles. Go clean out that damn division, or almost clean it out. Get 3 of the belts, for crying out loud. Right? And then you get your worthiness up. Right now, don't let people even say your name when you talk about Terence Crawford, because it sounds silly. You don't want silly fans, right? You want fans that look like they act like they know about some boxing or whatever, or know about legacy and stuff like that. Yes, Boots Ennis looks awesome, right? But that don't mean nothing. There's a whole lot of up and comers looking awesome that don't deserve no Terence Crawford fight, and Abdullah Mason, Moulton, a lot of people that's out there doing their stuff about to come up that don't mean you deserve a fight against a legend. And you're a living legend. Treat him as such. So JANIBEK, yeah, Terrence Crawford got his eyes on you. Handle your business, go earn the fight, and you'll get it. Because Terrence ain't gonna let nobody run around with some legacy running around with 3 or 4 belts, and he won't give you a call. He'll call you. Doma Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.